BBK, BRNK. Actually, this is possibly one of the more focused episodes that actually he has pretty much dropped out so far, and most likely it feels as though this show is kind of starting to go 100 miles an hour. Because again, just to kind of switch this up just a little bit, is that we kind of learned early on, or at least like in this episode, is that Kaoru, she actually knows that Guy is a villain. I mean, and she learns this just by looking at the Russian team, like, in their coffins and shit, and she's like, and she tells SPO this, and she tells the other girl that too, and she's like, yeah, Guy wants all of us dead, and he's going to fucking do just about anything in his power to fucking kill us all. That's just how he is. And of course, SPO is like, well, yeah, I'm not doing this for him. I'm just doing this because I just like having a fucking robot. That's pretty much why I'm doing this. The other girl is doing this because, of course, I get her plight here of her being like in a wheelchair and her and her wanting to get out of it to kind of, I don't know, walk around and walk with her friends and shit. But honestly, when a guy who gave you, man, like a fucking robot, like, he fucking, like, turns around and says, you know what, I kind of want all of you to fucking die, you would think that man would be something that resonates, man, like I'm an inner gullible little head, but apparently it doesn't, because she's like, what's this? Like, I say, what's this? Like, I cut off what's the name's legs, and they just regrew. Like, the robot just like regrew the legs, and pretty much been like the damage that I did the fucking intake. I mean, the black intake. Like, it's healed already. I want that power. And of course, SPO's dumbass, like, thinking with his dick is always like, well, I'm gonna help you out because, you know, I see your dream and I kind of want to help you. I mean, you know, I kind of like you. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? You know, at first I kind of thought that this, man, was going to be one of those episodes, man, where like they try and team up on like Azuma and shit, but surprisingly it wasn't. So, you know, well, now, it was kind of one of those episodes, but then it's also another one of those episodes where fucking Kaoru actually kind of acknowledges her brother and saying, I need your help. Well, most likely because out of all the Bubuki users so far, or at least all of the Bubuki heart users so far, there have probably only been about 2 actually good ones. You know, if it's not Azuma, it's been Reiko, and pretty much Reiko has been so good to the point that she has been destroying shit without Entei's limbs. So that's something to take into consideration, you know. But like, taking all that out of the equation, though, is like shifting over to what is going on with Azuma, though, they do actually kind of succeed in saving Reiko and everything. And apparently, I guess that she's gonna become bonded with. I guess that she's gonna start piloting Entei again, because again, they're both still connected. And honestly, it doesn't matter how much data any one of them like takes, but you know, like, I believe that she's gonna be bonded with Entei until they destroy it. So that's kind of something there. And of course, Guy, he does reiterate his plan of saying, I want all of them to fucking die, because the world does not need these motherfuckers like in these stupid ass flying robots and sentient swords and guns and rings and shit and gauntlets and sniper rifles. I don't need them in my fucking world. I need them to fucking die because them having these living weapons, it's a fucking problem. Even though they really don't do all that much, aside, man, from kill the rogue ones, but, you know, that's pretty much kind of where that goes. But until then, that is what I have to say about that. I will see you on the next Jongravesshow. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and thank you for watching. I'm out.